Every Christmas in my house is the sweetest. We feel glee like you wouldn't believe it actually starts on Christmas Eve. I'm studying my wish list against what's underneath the tree. Oh geez, let me get this gift I requested, please. A quick breeze of something reminiscent. What is this I'm sniffing? Mummy's in the kitchen cooking Christmas tradition. Yorkshire puds from scratch. At last, it's Christmas. We all head to Nanny's place. There's always more families than there is space. Always enough food but more mouths than plates. It's overcrowded. 1,000 voices shouting. You have to speak your loudest. Total voice elevation if you want to secure a Malteser from the box of celebrations. Every Christmas, there's pressure. After giving and receiving gifts, I begin to measure myself against a post, a story, and a reel. Is it real the way I feel, or is it shaped by what I find on my timeline, designed for likes and not the moment? There was a time in my life Christmas lights inside my home meant a chance to behold time spent with relatives, but now my mind's riddled with questions which aren't the healthiest. Did I get him enough? Did she get me enough? I would never expect them to get me this much. This is awkward, I'm sorry, I didn't get anything for you. It's true, we compare what we receive to what others got at school or the office, because we know when we go back it will be the trending topic. It works together. Peers and parents keeping up appearances. A parent's pressure is to spend more than they can afford so their children don't know they have less of it. Christmas always highlights the changes in our families. Breakups and grievances, celebrations and bereavements are all under the microscope of the festive season. We're all walking the tightest rope to give no one a reason to bring up old grudges. Let's just indulge in being overindulgent. Because this Christmas, most trees won't bear fruit. Food bank demands will be doubled in use. The cost of living stops me from giving, nor do I expect to receive when waste and greed is more important than our basic needs. I don't mean to seem a cynic, but how can we feel the Christmas spirit? Even if you haven't felt the pinches of the cost of living, there's a neighbour, a friend. How do we take care of them when they're freezing, starving? At Christmas they won't be carving, instead they'll be in their homes wearing scarves and coats and gloves. Where's the hope? Where's the love? When our children fear growing up because it looks like it costs too much. So next Christmas, and the one after that, I want to feel the magic again. To see the lights glow reflecting off the night snow, paper crowns and mistletoe, I just want to go back to how it should be. Merry, happy, joyous for one and all. So as you see the night fall on the 25th, even if you have nothing to spare, you can still spare a thought for all the little kids whose Christmas isn't bliss.